Sony fans, Nintendrones,
PC Master Race.
I want you to know I'm here, and it is my sole purpose to guide you. I'm a sheep herder. It's my job to lead the flock. Because you lack the ability, because you lack the conscious effort to form your own way, your own opinion, your own decisions, and forge your own path in life, it's my job to steer you, to get you on course, to make sure that you cannot stumble along aimlessly, but instead follow a guided path crafted for you to lead you to success. Now, your success will never be as great as mine. Quite frankly, you could never fathom what I do on a daily basis. It would be like coming face to face with God. My presence alone would shatter your world. But I extend my hand to you. And even though I'm told in the comments, "You're a fucking troll. You don't know what you're talking about. PlayStation's so good. PC's so good. Nintendo's so good." I hear your cries of ignorance and I choose to take them on. They are my cross to bear. Though you may choose to burn me at the stake, though you may choose to crucify me, I shout out not at you below, but I shout out to the heavens above. Father, they know not what they do. They lack the intelligence. They lack the critical thinking skills to understand their mistake. They don't realize that they're fucking with a supernatural being that exists on a higher plane in a separate dimension. I transcend existence in and of itself. I was put here, all right? I took on human form to lead you sheep towards the truth, all right? And I'm going to break apart your worldview. It's going to be painful at first. You're going to have to shatter every expectation and conditioning thought you've come to know. And we're going to start right now. Jim Ryan is a fucking fraud. That man needs to be removed from power. And as the PlayStation contingent, when you're not being the sheep that you are, buying around, spending money, throwing it at Sony and lining Jim Ryan's personal retirement fund, you need to be practicing these thinking skills I'm trying to translate to you via this medium. All right? I am trying to help you. What we need to do is we need to remove Jim Ryan from power. All right? Now, Sony is a lost cause. The PlayStation won't exist after this generation. Honestly, Microsoft's probably just going to buy them because they're such a successful company. They have that business leadership. They have that logical thinking that Sony executives and the Sony Corporation lack that lead to a successful business. And don't even get me started on Nintendo. Nintendo, in and of itself, is a sham. We're talking about an archaic company stuck in the mindset of an 80s approach to a modern product. That's why Nintendo Switch Online is such a catastrophic failure. Nintendo Switch Online, paying for that is basically an admission that your IQ is lower than your shoe size. It's an admission that you don't mind throwing money away to tout the fact that you're on an inferior platform. I mean, seriously, even the PC guys, as arrogant and fucking stupid as they are, have a better online system despite the hackers and despite the demographic that makes them up. 40-year-old men in their parents' basement sitting there in underwear that hasn't been changed in a year. It's got fucking crust on it. Jizz all over their keyboard. Doritos and Cheeto bags hanging off their fucking desk. Nuts hanging out of their shorts. Sniffing their fingers. I mean, these gelatinous motherfuckers have more sense than you morons paying for Nintendo Switch Online. Nintendo Switch Online is a scam, plain and simple, and it's my job to show you that. As a transcendent being who has taken on human form, put on this earth with one purpose and one goal to lead you guys to the Xbox Lite, I take that job on willingly. Nobody else could do what I do. Nobody else could help you in the way that I can help you. And though you may insult me, though you may throw your rocks down from your tiny little village looking up at me as a god on a mountain, though your blows and your words do not impact me, I choose to be of service to you, all right? I choose to extend myself and put myself at the disadvantage of lowering my intelligence and having to dumb this knowledge down to a level that you morons can understand. And that is why I ask for your financial support, because my time is worth more. Honestly, you guys should be paying me somewhere in the realm of $50 to $60 an hour for these lessons. This is a free financial education channel, and I'm a part-time life coach trying to get the sheep that are astray and away from their flock back and then lead the flock to the light. And that light is a giant X in the sky. You can get on your knees. You can pray. You can thank the heavens above that your Savior is here now. Because the light shining above you is an X. It's an X box. And it will save you. I'm just a part of that equation.